What's up, everybody? So this is Ty's Dog Vlogs back with it's gonna be more quick video than the last time. So I should have got the raw footage, no, I actually should have started before I fed him. So he kind of already ate. He just didn't eat a lot of his food, and he's kind of full. But it kind of gave me an idea to a topic that I actually wanted to discuss with anyone who views this video. So I wanted to talk about let's see if I can give him a treat because he's doing pretty good if he eats it. I wanted to talk about, the effectiveness of a sit and a stay. And some people don't really give their puppies and dogs enough credit. Like getting your dog to sit and stay is the foundation to just so many other things you can do in life. Like if your dog knows sit and stay, they technically know a lot. But I wanted to talk about how you can use sit and stay in many, different situations. And lots of people know this. There's plenty of videos, of it online that you can actually just look up. But I wanted to talk about it just to share it on my, little YouTube channel. But you technically, I mean, it can vary, but I would suggest you train a puppy every day, 15 minutes at a day. 15 minutes every day for 15 minutes a couple times out the day. And that can vary, of course. And you always want to make sure that training time is very fun. That way the puppy don't lose interest in anything. But good boy. You want to make sure the puppy don't lose interest in anything like that. But depending on how many times you feed your puppy, whether it's 2 or 3 times a day, you actually have a couple more times to train them. And you can actually use that feeding time as an extra small training session, meaning before you feed your dog, you can get them to sit and stay before you actually feed them. And you can apply those same techniques at the door before you take them outside. And it's good because it will teach a puppy to wait and stay and, have a calm demeanor and not jump all over the door or jump all over your pants and act crazy. And teaching them to sit and stay before they eat their food, it will only carry over into the training when you're actually teaching them to sit and stay when you're not using, their food to get them to sit and stay. And it teaches them to wait. And, a dog having manners is really, I think people really I think a dog having manners is really underrated because a dog with no manners is just, it can honestly go a long way. And if he looks a little damp right now and patchy, that's because we did come outside and the grass was a little wet, and his potty training is actually coming along pretty good. But a dog with manners actually comes a long way. And teaching a dog to, good boy, teaching a dog to sit and stay before he eat his food is actually a very perfect way to teach a dog manners. And those 2 or 3 times that you feed your dog or puppy out the day is a perfect time to get those extra reps in. And you can do it like for example, he doesn't want to eat his food right now because he already ate. So you can do it with his food, or you can, use his kibble, because I actually was playing around with it before I actually fed him. I did it like once or twice because I want to get into the habit, or I want him to get into the habit of actually, sitting before he eat his food. But you can also do it, if he doesn't want his food right now, you can also you can do it with his toys or anything like that before, you get ready to play with him. You take out his favorite toys. And let me see, I got some behind me right now. Take out some of his favorite toys that he, might be super excited for. Before he plays with them, he might play with them. Like, I think I discussed in the beginning of this video, but we are in a secluded area right now that we usually don't be in. But I thought I can get the best out of his, attention span in this little area. But I think he's kind of timid, He honestly haven't been around the whole house too much. And, you should know. If you don't, you'll find out right now that, you don't give a puppy full access to the entire house. They have to gain that access, and you don't want to expose them to too many certain areas, and you always want to keep your attention span on the puppy. But that's a whole topic for a whole nother video. But you can use this toy, good boy, you can use this toy to get that attention, to get those sit and stays out of him too, if you aren't able to do it, or if you're not around any food right now to do it with his food. You can also apply that same thing with his toys. And right now he's not really looking for his toys, he's really looking for more treats. And I have some beef jerky right here, Good boy. Good boy. And take what a puppy can give you. I will leave that video off on this note. You see how he was jumping all at the food, but he finally chilled out and he finally held it for a few seconds. Take that. Don't wait any longer, or you're only going to mess up your puppy's mindset, because, you know, they're going to not be able to put anything together because they're doing what you want, but you want them to do it longer. You have to just reward as soon as they do it, and then they will be able to pick up on what you're rewarding them for, and they'll be able to hold certain positions a lot longer. So this is just a quick video. I probably should have showed myself actually training what I'm talking about right now, but I started this topic after I fed him, and I really want to use his food for what I'm talking about right now. But he already ate. He's not interested in his food. He's more so interested in the treats and interested in the toy. But take the time out when you're feeding the puppy to actually train sit and stay, and also apply that over to when you're taking them outside. That way you can train them to sit and stay at the door. And, you know, sit and stay, just as I mentioned in the video, your dog knows sit and stay. He knows a lot. And you can get the most out of sit and stays, and you can train a dog to do so many things out of just getting them to hold a position and sit, and hold a position and stay. Anyways, catch you guys later.